Before going to Japan for the first time, I prepared as much as I could and learned a bunch of words from videos and articles online. When I eventually got there, I knew a lot of basic words, just general words like ohayo, konnichiwa, and so on. Knowing such words is also very important, and you should definitely watch a few videos on more general words before going. But then I noticed that words that I could use on a daily basis kind of lacked when taking the train or eating in restaurants. In this video I will tell you about 10 different Japanese words I learned after going to Japan, but I really wish I would have known before going. They will definitely prove useful if you plan to go to Japan in the near future, so take a paper and pen and write them down. Maybe also try to learn some of the kanji, as in Japan they sometimes don't use furigana. Number 1 is Kickin. Kickin means danger, and it is very important to know this word. You will see it all over the place in Japan, and knowing where you can and can't go is pretty important if you are in a foreign country. This is the dictionary entry on jisho.org. The second word I want to present to you is muryo. This word is very useful because in some restaurants and shops there are little side dishes or gifts you can have for free. If this is the case, usually the word is somewhere mentioned on the menu or besides the item. Number 3 are 2 words actually, and they are nomi hodai and tabe hodai. These are by far my favorite words on the list because I love food. They mean all you can drink and all you can eat respectively. I think in Japanese restaurants you see nomi hodai much more often than tabe hodai, but if you compare Japanese restaurants to the Western restaurants, especially European ones, you will see that it's far more common in Japan. So definitely keep a lookout for these words. Number 4 is okawari. Where you will encounter this word a lot are restaurants that offer muryo rice and cabbage, for example teishoku or tonkatsu places. If you need more rice or cabbage, call the waitress and say okawari onegai shimasu and show her the rice bowl. She will bring you more. Of course you can use this word with any food, also if the rice is not muryo. Number 5 is kaike. For about half a year, I never really knew what to say when I wanted to have the bill in a restaurant. It was always kind of frustrating having to say, "Sumimasen, watashi chotto haraitai n desu kedo." And people in Japan don't really do that. They usually just go, "Sumimasen, o kaike onegai shimasu." Kaike means bill and is mostly used in restaurants and bars. Number 6 is waribiki-ken. Discounts are always a great way to keep your travel expenses low, so knowing the word waribiki-ken will definitely help you with that. It is used for everything that is on a limited special offer in restaurants or shops, sometimes even without a coupon or a ticket for the discount. Careful not to confuse this with the word kikken, even if it sounds similar. I don't think going to dangerous places while looking for some cheap sushi is something you want to experience. Number 7 are katamichi kippu and ofuku kippu. When taking the train somewhere, it's important to know what kind of ticket you need. Katamichi kippu and ofuku kippu are one-way ticket and return ticket respectively. Number 8 is osusume. If you don't really know what you want to eat in a restaurant or just can't decide between two beautiful If you don't know what you want to eat in a restaurant or just can't decide between those beautiful 2 pairs of socks you just found in H&M, you can just ask an employee for her or his osusume, which means advice or suggestion. It is also used by Japanese people very often, so don't hesitate to ask. Number 9 is uketsuke. Basically, any information desk or reception can be called uketsuke. So if you ever need any information for your travels or maybe also on your accommodation, you know what to ask people. The last word on this list, number 10, is ryokin. When taking the train or any other public transport, it is important to know how much it will cost you. Ryokin means fee or charge, and really being able to spot this word in this huge labyrinth that kanji can be is very useful. Using this word, you can now ask at an uketsuke how much your katamichi kippu or an ofuku kippu would be, and also if there are any waribiki-ken available. Something else I would like to mention is that ryokin doesn't necessarily mean price, but really fee or charge in terms of transportation. If you want to know the price of something in a shop, for example, I would use the phrase 値段はいくらですか? or just これはいくらですか? Now you can actually go into a shop and then not really make sentences, but you can use these words to really tell the employee what you need and what you're looking for. If you like this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more Japan-related content and also for vlogs coming up in the near future from Japan.